Hello, 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 hello. Hi everyone, how's it going? In tonight's video, we're just gonna be doing the usual monthly update. So I will be working on filling out my bullet journal, getting it all ready for the month of April. April. While just rambling about everything going on in my life, which I feel like isn't too much. I apologize in advance if you hear like some hammering in the background. My neighbors are having their roof replaced, which is actually something we need to do in this house very, very soon. I also want to warn you that this video will probably be shorter than some of my other life update videos. I have low battery. Alright guys, let me start off by saying I cannot believe it is April. That is insane. I also can't remember now if these videos I normally record in like a whisper, or more of like a soft-spoken type of voice. So I think you'll be hearing me switch back and forth pretty often. Let me know in the comments if you guys actually have a preference. So I cannot believe it is April. I feel like this month has just flown by. Oh, yeah. Sorry. So this is my April spread. I saw a really cute, it's very simple. I saw a really cute like little doodle. Where was I going with this? I saw a little doodle on Pinterest for inspiration or some ideas on what you could do for an April bullet journal cover page. And it had like this cute little flower and also like a bunny rabbit and an Easter egg. And I tried to start drawing the bunny rabbit and it just was not happening. So that's why the calendar page for this month is very simple. Guess we could say simple. Okay, so I don't think I need the eraser from here. But yeah, so March has been okay. Work-wise, the guy that I'm replacing has officially left, and my boss actually quit very unexpectedly. It was actually crazy. Like, I don't know what he was planning on telling me. I mean, he doesn't need to tell me anything, but like the setup that we have, I guess at the company I work for, normally you have like weekly connects with your direct manager if you're new. And I wasn't like having that, and I found out from like other people like, oh yeah, it's pretty standard practice that you have like weekly meetings, so you know your manager, just to set apart some time. Alright, sorry about that guys. Ace was barking a bunch, he saw a dog outside. Anyway, so I found out like from some other people who are still onboarding too, that they were having like weekly meetings with their boss and getting feedback and like, okay, let me actually start. Let me stop rambling a little bit and start like doodling. So yeah, I ended up like, going over to see my manager, and I just said like, hey, I really just, I was thinking of setting up a weekly meeting. I think it'd be really helpful, blah, blah, blah. And then he said like, oh yeah, I'm actually leaving the company and next week is my last week. Yeah, that's actually why I haven't been having weekly connects with you. I would have set them up, if I was planning on staying. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it was really a surprise, like, to me and like my team and the other people who are working with this guy. But I guess his degree is in like chemical engineering, and I think he really does enjoy chemical engineering and what he was doing at this company. something that was more like in that industry, if that makes sense. So yeah, it felt like kind of crazy because my boss's last day was actually the same last day that the guy I was replacing, like that was his last day too. He didn't leave the company. He just was transitioning to a different role at another like plant. So yeah, I think I had like a moment of panic, like holy crap, what am I gonna do? Like I'm by myself, but it's actually been going better than I expected. But that also depends on like what day you ask me, because there are some days where like I come home feeling so defeated and like there's no way I'm going, just feeling like I'm never gonna figure this out. And then there are other days where I feel super optimistic and think like, oh yeah, I've got this, like things are finally starting to click, like I can totally do this, like, you know, just I feel on top of the world. So it really depends on what day you ask me. But like if I look back at how it was when I first started at the company I worked for right out of college, like I felt the exact same way. I think like for the first 6 months I absolutely hated it, and like every time I would call my mom on my drive home and I would be like, what am I doing here? Like I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm not qualified. And I think there was one point where I ended up liking it. And I think what I'm doing now I already like more than what I was doing before, or at least I like this company more than the company I was working for before. So we'll see how things go. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. And also learning to just like be patient with myself and not be so hard on myself. A lot of people at work keep telling me like, give it 6 months, like things are going to start clicking. Do you see he's running around in the background? Yeah, so that's that. Sorry that like, I don't know if that was the refrigerator or what it is, but hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. Right, I'm trying to focus a little bit more on drawing these straight lines because I can never make them straight. Show you guys how it looks like once I finish outlining the boxes for the calendar. Oh jeez. It's not looking super great. Sorry, my hair is crazy. Speaking of my hair, so I actually have I almost said doctor's appointment. I have a hair appointment for tomorrow. I know this is gonna be really silly, but I am just like so excited for it. I'm actually getting my hair cut by someone who is like who specializes in curly hair. My hair obviously doesn't look super curly right now. It just looks like weird. But okay, sorry. Yes, my hair doesn't look super curly right now, but I will explain why. One, my hair definitely is not as curly as it used to be. When I was younger, I used to have okay, I just got my low battery warning, so I should like speed it up. So my hair definitely isn't as curly as it was before. When I was younger, I used to have, I don't know what they're actually called, but my sisters always called them banana curls, so they were like real, like, curls. And obviously I don't have that now, but when I do wash my hair, I use a diffuser, and I feel like the first day my hair is pretty like curly, maybe like a mix of like curly and wavy. I don't have any good example. Like sometimes the little hair here is curly. Okay, whatever. It's like a mix. The front is normally a little bit more curly, and the back can just be like wavy. And I'll try to sleep with it like in braids, because if not it gets pretty tangled, and it's hard to detangle it outside of the shower. Like I normally detangle it with conditioner in it, and I'll put in leave-in conditioner after. But after maybe like a day or so, I will actually brush it out, and then obviously it doesn't look curly at all. But I texted some girls that I met through work, and I asked them if they, had like a hairstylist that they recommended in the area. And the consensus was no, that there are no good hairstylists in this area. Like, one girl said like, oh damn, like I got my hair cut once in this area and it was the worst haircut I've ever gotten. And the other girls pretty much said like, the girl who said that actually said like, now I drive 2 hours to get my hair cut at this place. And another girl said like, oh, I go to this other salon, but that's mainly because like they have a specific like hair dye that I like. She dyes her hair red, and she's like, it's only an hour and a half. And the other girl said like, oh, the last girl actually has pretty curly hair, and she said like, oh, they have someone who is diva cut certified in the area, but I've never been able to get a hairstyle or hair appointment with her, like blah blah blah. And I was like, diva cut, like what is that? I had never heard of that before. But apparently it is like a technique to cut curly hair. And here, let me show you real quick. So I guess what you have to do is you bring your hair, they say it has to be dry, detangled, and down. And so you're supposed to come with your hair like already styled how you normally would have it, with like leave-in conditioner in and like all that stuff already. And I guess then the hairstylist like cuts it. I don't know, she washes it. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea what to expect. So then I started researching like, if there were any in the area, any like certified hairstylist in the area. And I found a really good one in the town where my in-laws live, which is about 2 hours away from us. And we're actually going there for Easter. So I thought like, okay, perfect, like let me just happen to see if they have an available appointment, and she did. So she does like normal haircuts as well. So when I set up the appointment, it was like online, like the setup. I actually left a comment, like there was a section for comments, and I said like, my hair is not as curly as it used to be, so I really don't know if I should get like a diva cut haircut, but that whatever, I figured I would book the time, because you can like say what service you want. So I said like, I figured I would book it as that type of haircut just in case, and if not, we could just do a normal haircut. But I am super excited at the possibility that I could be getting some of my like better defined curls. I feel like in the past, whenever I've gotten my hair cut, people cut it so that it looks nice when it's straight. I don't know if that makes sense. But they don't cut it like with the curls in mind. They cut it with like straight hair in mind. And at the end of the day, like I really don't straighten my hair that often. It's just a lot of work and I'm lazy. So it just doesn't make sense to me to like keep doing that. I'm also kind of salty because the last few times I've gotten my hair cut, I've asked people not to thin it out and they still thin it out. I get it, like, I think I have pretty thick hair, or at least I used to, but as I've gotten older, I feel like my hair is thinning and I don't like it. It's not bad, but I just don't, I don't want to keep doing, like, I don't want to thin it more on purpose. Like, it's naturally going to do that. And who knows, like, maybe this new hairstylist will tell me, like, oh no, you definitely want to thin it, and I don't know. But we'll see. I think I'm just excited to try something new. I think I'm gonna have to cut some of that out because Ace is barking. It's really frustrating because Ace is outside and barking, and I think I'm gonna have to cut a lot of that out. And it's already a short video, like compared to how long these normally are. But yeah, so I'm getting that haircut tomorrow. I'm very excited. Part of me is like a little anxious, like, oh my gosh, what if it's like terrible? But I mean, the worst thing that happens is I get a bad haircut and I let it grow out and I have to find someone new for next time. Not a big deal, it's just hair. Almost done, guys. Almost done. like I saw on a calendar that the 30th was on a Friday. So pretty much this box is the only extra one. Damn, that sucks. I normally do a better job of checking that. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and erase the pencil marks. I had originally wanted to film this video like yesterday, so I think maybe, but I needed, like, obviously before I film the video, I need to actually like draw out what I want to color in or trace, like the calendar and stuff like that. So I think that maybe yesterday I was just in a rush trying to work on this, even though I already knew I wasn't going to record that day. I don't know. Point is, I was out of it, and obviously missed some key things on the calendar. Last month, I forgot that I needed to make a payment for a credit card, and normally I'm not like bad at it, like normally I'm really good at that. I don't wait until like the last day to pay and whatever, but I was just so out of it, and I missed a payment, and I had to pay a late fee, and I was so mad, like, so mad. And I remember I was like, I need to get more organized. My husband was like, why don't you buy a plan or something? I'm like, that's the whole point of this bullet journal, but I need to use it. Like, last month, after like the first day of the month, I forgot to fill out, I was too lazy to fill out my habit tracker or pull out my bullet journal. So I really want to do a better job at like actually using it. Oh, dang it, I wanted to use the colored pencils to color in some of these little like flower and little Easter eggs, but I forgot to bring my colored pencils, and I'm on a time crunch, so I'm not gonna go upstairs and try to find them. But yeah, it was just like, this is my habit tracker spread. I was so like frustrated, like why, like I have this planner, let me just use it. It's really helpful if I actually use it. So I'm gonna try to do a better job at doing that. But we'll see. We shall see if I actually do this month. Oh man, I'm really not gonna be able to color in any of this stuff. It's a bummer. Yeah. So on the habit tracker, I'm going to add the usual, which is to exercise, no spend. What else do we have on here? Filming, or not filming, uploading for my YouTube channel. Flossing. And the new one that I actually added at the end of last month, or not at the end, but I added it last month, is taking vitamins. So I have like really just like a multivitamin and like fish oil, what else, vitamin C, stuff like that. And I want to do a better job at like consistently taking vitamins. And I think I did a pretty good job last month, at least compared to the other things that I track. So I'm gonna try to keep that up. just started last month. New, like compared to the format I used to use, which took up like 2 full pages. And this one just fits on one. That's it. I like it so far. Almost done. Now we're gonna write in 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I kind of wish I would have done it in a different color to add like a pop of color to this page. So it just seems just like all dark right now, but I'll show you guys in a minute. Shoot, I got another little battery notification, so hopefully it didn't stop recording, but looks like this so far. And I don't know if you can see, there's like some pencil here. I'm going like here. I'm gonna color that in. Let's do, oh, I wish I had pink to write like habit. I just did it in a normal like pencil or marker. I feel like it's a race against the clock because my phone is about to turn off. So now there's spring color. Do this. I feel like I literally have my face like against this page. Okay. And alright guys. So that is really all that I have for you guys today. I am sorry if this video felt a little rushed. I hope that you still found it very relaxing. Hello. Relaxing. Alright guys, I will see you again soon, and I hope April is